This recording is brought to you by Hallmark Gift Books, a division of Hallmark Cards Incorporated. To learn more about interactive story buddies, visit us on the web at hallmark.com/storybuddy. Now it's time to press Tigger's ear to get him ready to read the story with you. If you also have a Pooh interactive story buddy, press his ear and he'll be ready to read along with you as well. When you hear, "It's time to turn the page," enjoy the story.
Disney, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger Bounces Back by Linda Staton. Illustrated by Mario Cortez, Keiko Murayama, and Elena Nagy. It was a perfect day for bouncing, so Tigger decided to bounce around and visit his friends. First, Tigger saw Kanga and Roo. As he bounced over to say hello, he jumped kaplop right into a big puddle. It splattered all over Roo and Kanga. "Oh, goodness," Kanga said. "It looks like it's bath time." "But I don't want to take a bath," Roo cried. "Yuck! Tiggers do not like baths," Tigger said. "TTFN, ta-ta for now," and he bounced away out of sight. Next, Tigger went to see Eeyore, who had just finished tidying up. "Hello, donkey boy," Tigger said as he bounced high, aiming to bounce right over Eeyore's house. But instead of bouncing over, he bounced right onto the roof of Eeyore's lopsided, leaky little stick house. Sticks scattered everywhere. "Sorry there, pal," Tigger said. "Oh, well, it was only my house. At least it's not wobbly anymore," Eeyore said with a sigh. As Eeyore began gathering the sticks, Tigger turned toward Rabbit's house. He could not stop bouncing. Rabbit was pulling weeds when Tigger bounced into his garden. Tigger landed right on top of Rabbit's carrots, squashing them flat. Rabbit was furious. "My beautiful carrots, you've ruined them," he shouted. "Stop bouncing. Who needs a bouncing Tigger anyway?" Tigger's big smile disappeared. He thought about the puddle and the stick house. "Is Rabbit right?" Tigger asked himself. "But a Tigger without a bounce is hard to imaginate." As Tigger left the garden, he spotted his friends in the meadow. They were on a kite-flying expedition. Instead of bouncing over, Tigger walked in their direction. It felt very odd indeed. "My bouncing days are over," Tigger said to them. His lip quivered. His tail sagged. "Nobody needs a bouncing Tigger." Pooh didn't understand. A bounceless Tigger? "But Tigger, you love to bounce." It was all rather confusing. Has Tigger ever stopped bouncing before? Pooh wondered aloud. He thought and thought, but he just could not remember. Piglet looked up at Tigger and asked, "Would you bounce if we tied springs to your paws?" "Nope," Tigger replied. "What if we had a hopping contest?" asked Owl. "No, I'll never bounce again," said Tigger. But a Tigger without a bounce is hard to imaginate. Piglet looked at Tigger. "You need something happy to do, like fly a kite." "Oh, Piglet," Pooh said, "that's a wonderful plan." Tigger replied, "Kite flying is fun and all, but I don't think it's gonna make me feel like bouncing." His friends didn't hear him, though. They were getting ready to fly their kites. As Pooh carried his kite, Piglet held onto the string. Suddenly, a big, blustery gust of wind lifted the kite up into the air, and before they knew it, oh no, Piglet was floating up into the air too. "Oh dear, oh dear," Piglet squeaked as he held on tightly to the kite. "Help!" When he saw Piglet and the kite tangled in the tree, Tigger knew just what he had to do. Boing! Tigger bounced high up into the branches and plucked Piglet out of the tree. "Hooray!" Pooh clapped his paws. Then Piglet said to Tigger, "You were wrong. Everyone needs a bouncing Tigger, especially a flying Piglet." "And that was just one of my little bounces," Tigger said. He felt very proud of being a Tigger. Right at that moment, Rabbit came huffing up the path. He spotted the crowd gathered around Tigger. "What's going on?" Rabbit asked. "Has something else gone wrong because of Tigger's silly bouncing?" "No, Rabbit," said Pooh. "Something has gone right." "He saved me," Piglet said. "Tigger is a hero." Rabbit sputtered. "I guess maybe there are times when it's good to have a bouncing Tigger." "Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo!" Tigger shouted. "It's time for some Tiggerific fun!"